Black power. Black power. Assalamu alaikum. Hotel. And black laws for all black people. Giving honor to God, I bear witness that regardless to land, label, or language, I bear witness that there is but one God. I give credit to God for all the prophets, but I, as a black man inside of the pits and hells of North America, I say that God has come to us. I thank God for Sister Queen Harriet Tubman. I thank God for one of my favorite preachers, Reverend Nat Turner. I thank God for the man that gave us the red, the black, and the green, and who taught us one God, one aim, and one destiny, the Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey. I thank God here for the messenger of Allah, one of the greatest black men of all time, the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. I thank God for a man he trained, the fiery prophet of black nationalism, Minister Malcolm X. I thank God for Dr. King. I thank God for Huey Newton. I thank God for Stokely Carmichael, Kwame Ture. I thank God for all of those who lost their lives in the Middle Passage. I thank God for every one of them that have come amongst us. But as I stand here before you in front of the White House, he taught me it's called the White House because it's for white folks. I'm talking about Khalid Abdul Muhammad. I won't be long, but I must be strong. And we have come here at the head of the snake, the United Snakes of America. I'm right here at the head of the snake. Don't get scared on me now. I done fought too hard, too long to come up here and punk out on this message tonight. I didn't come to lighten up, I come to tighten up. Up here outside of this White House, which is the head of wickedness and is the head of evil anywhere on the face of the planet Earth. It come out of 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Make no mistake about it. This is the capital of wickedness all over the planet Earth. We'll get to this devil Donald Trump in a minute. Because I don't just want you to focus on Trump. Trump is the latest devil in a line of devils that have occupied this house behind us. It started off with old George Washington. Yeah, the founding father of America, old George Washington. A slave owner, a raper of black women, a killer of Indians, right here from 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Thomas Jefferson, a raper of black women. Thomas Jefferson, old no-good slave owner. Thomas Jefferson has the blood of black people on his hands. Thomas Jefferson has the DNA of the rape of black women on his record. All coming out of 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. The head of the snake, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. The latest beast in a long line of beasts, old toupee wearing, ugly faced Donald Trump. I mean, he needs to be charged with terrorism just by looking at his damn face every night. Am I right? Black power? my backbone, I'm going to get my backbone into your backbone. I ain't come all the way here to Pennsylvania Avenue and get out here in front of Homeland Security, the FBI, and all these damn cameras out here, and everything that's going on out here. There is no God but God. There is none on the planet worthy of worship but God. There is none whom we black people and any people of the oppressed should fear. We should bow down to God and God alone. And we have to stand up and stand up for truth alone. I don't care if it's 1,000,000, 10,000, or a damn 100. I'm on the side of truth. Everybody has compromised this struggle. Everybody has cut some kind of slick deal. Everybody has cut out or sold out or been bought out on some kind of behalf, but not us. Black power, a snake. We call it the United Snakes of America. One of the early United States flags had a snake emblem, and it said, "Don't tread on me. Don't tread on me." The head of imperialism, the head of colonialism, and damn it, the head of Zionism. Right up here, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Here's the headquarters of your misery. Huh? This is the source of your problem. You all right? Let's look at America today. Let's look at how backwards America is. America, who says that she is the most progressive nation in terms of human rights. America, who lectures nations all over the earth, lectures countries in foreign jurisdictions and foreign courts, lectures other nations on human rights, lectures other leaders on democracy, and claims to be the standard for decency and democracy around the planet. Let me ask you this. Is America the leading protector of human rights on this planet?
No, sir.
Or is America the leading violator of human rights on this planet? A snake is something that looked like you could touch it. A snake is looking like something maybe you could pet it. But you put your hand close enough, that snake gonna bite you. A snake is a slithering animal. A snake is a deceitful animal. A snake looks like it's going one way and going the other way. Khalid Muhammad taught me about the United Snakes of America. Look at America today. Afraid of the rise of black people. Angry at the existence of black people. Donald Trump and his Confederate white ring racist followers in fear of a black country. In fear of a black planet. In fear of the genetic power of the black man who have the power to drive them from the face of the planet Earth. White people in America. White people in America afraid of the rise of blacks.
Yes, sir.
White people in America. All of you who come to visit this White House, I don't care what race you are. America has gone backwards.
Right.
America has elected an outright bigot and put him in office. According to all of your polls, black and white, you say that 60% of the American public say that Donald Trump is a racist. Maybe we're wrong.
No, sir.
Maybe it's Gallup or CNN made a mistake.
No, sir. No, sir.
On the charges of racism, How do you find Donald Trump? What kind of jury is this? On the charges of racism, how do you find Donald Trump? How do you find him? Let's look at this bigoted. I'll get to him. I got to save all my names. Let me just mosey along for a little while. Now look at this situation. Here's a country that's supposed to model its presidency off of civility. Here's a nation that whenever a president comes to pass or to office, he's measured on his manners. He's measured on how he professionally conducts himself. Because he's the leader of the country. He's supposed to be the leader of the country, and he represents all of the citizens and is supposed to represent them with at least a minimal degree of dignity. Look at this foul-mouthed, filthy bastard we have in office right now. He's a foul-mouthed, filthy, no-good bastard. The President of the United States, Donald Trump. He's foul. He's filthy. He's a savage. He's a beast on display before the whole world. But sadly enough, white America and white people who are listening to me right now, he's a reflection of your own self. He's from you and in you, and he's coming out of you, and this beast is on display, but he represents the beast that's within you. He is your brother. He is your elected representative. And stop lying to me, white man, like you not for Donald Trump. You know you voted for goddamn Donald Trump. Black power? Are y'all with me? If this is the last message I deliver, ever, I'm going to tell the truth. He is a reflection, white people, of yourself. But he's not playing, he's not masking it and smiling in our face. He's on display, but he's your own inner self come out on display. That's you over there. That's your brother, Donald Trump. So don't act like he's an anomaly. Don't act like he is just some aberration. He represents the feelings and the heart of the majority of white America. 60% of white people back Donald Trump. Here's a man that cheats on his wife on a regular and consistent basis. He has no respect for no woman on the planet. This vile, foul bastard. James Comey, FBI former director. Was James Comey lying when he said that Donald Trump was in a hotel room before the election watching Russian prostitutes urinate on each other? Was James Comey lying?
No, sir.
Was his latest prostitute? Which one is it? I got to get a book out to go through Donald Trump's prostitutes. I got to have a log book to log in his holes. She said Donald Trump tells his prostitutes, "You remind me of my daughter." Several witnesses to his private and filthy affairs say that when he gets ready to cheat and wife that he tells them, you remind me of my daughter. He's a sick man. He's a sadistic and a sick man that has visions of his own child and daughter in the bedroom. But I got news for you, white America. He's your brother. His sickness is your sickness. And if his sickness wasn't your sickness, he wouldn't be the damn president. How the hell did he become president? How the hell does he become president? If most of the white people in America don't back him over the cover or under the cover. Reparations. Separation. I want to tell every Republican that hear this message, everybody that says that black people just want food stamps, all of you who are under your breath saying that black people have too many abortions, that they use up too many food stamps, that you say that the black people are the dredge or the burden on the American economy, and that you blame it on the niggas. All of you want to blame it on the niggas. Y'all all right with me? Black power? Black power. Give me a minute, let me rock this thing here, man. I'm talking to black and white out here. And you listen to me, white people, even if you disagree with me, analyze what I'm saying. Please analyze what I'm saying. This is a sickness in America. America's sick. White people in America, you're sick. And you elect a sicko psycho in the office. No manners, no civility, no class. And damn it, and that's what the history of America is. The history of America is savage. The history of America is full of killing Indians. The history of America is killing the Lakota. The history of America is killing the Cherokee. The history of America is the trail of tears and driving the true owners of this land. Not 1 square inch of America is legal. All of it was stolen from the red man and stolen from the Indians. Not 1 square inch of this land was obtained legally. It started with theft. It started with murder. It started with lies and deceit. And now you got the biggest liar and deceiver in the White House. And I got news for you. Whoever occupies the White House, he gonna do the white man's bidding. A black man was here that is civilized, as they say. He's courteous. He's congenial. He's well-mannered. And he's launching drones out that building right there. He did everything that white people wanted him to do. So I kept a smile for you all the time, and everything's happy no matter what's going on. I'm happy, me and Michelle. Everything's going well. American public don't want to offend anybody. Henry Gates, shit. Let's just have a beer. Let's just get over. Just have a beer. Let's have a beer and just call it even. Mr. Obama did all of those things that you're supposed to do when you're presidential. And when you're black, you gotta act that much better. Right? But what America show you? America show you she don't give a damn about civility. She don't give a damn about so-called class. America wants to know who's gonna crack down on black people. As congenial as Mr. Obama was, I'm sorry to tell you, when he got his orders in this house, he dropped more bombs. He dropped more bombs. He killed more people in foreign countries. He carried out more illegal acts. He wiretapped our phones. He violated our rights to privacy. He may have been all right before he got in this house, but once he got in there, he became a man that's doing their bidding. He just did it nicely and with a smile and looked real good doing it. I can't get up here and front like it all of a sudden changed. Black power? Donald Trump. I ain't gonna be long, but I gotta drop this. Donald Trump has no character. But America lacks character. White America lacks character. White America lacks honesty. White America lacks truthfulness. White America lacks fairness. And Donald Trump is just a product of what America really is, because God is bringing us to a certain point where he don't want us to be deceived no more. He wants our enemy face to face. He don't want you deluded by no Obama or no Bill Clinton playing a saxophone. He wants you to know that you have your time of getting along up in here is over. The relationships that you have with America will stand no longer. White people are fighting for survival in their eyes. Fighting for genetic survival. Where's Corey Long? I thought I saw him. Donald Trump called the black men who play football our brothers. He called them son of a bitches. He called them sons of bitches. Get a new Black Panther Party a black hand. Donald Trump called black men, sons of bitches. If you're a son of a bitch, as Donald Trump says, who is your mama? Where I come from, you talk about my mama, that's some fighting words. Where I come from, a man don't let nobody talk about his mama like that. He's ready to throw down. Where's your toughness, black man? Where's your hard-nosedness, black man? Where's your anger, black man? Where's your militancy, black man? Donald Trump says black men are sons of bitches, and thereby he calls, pardon me, but I had to say it, he called a black woman a bitch as well. But let me tell this genetic recessive Caucasoid bastard something. The black woman is the mother of all living things. The black woman is the mother of the brown man. The black woman is the mother of the red man. The black woman is the mother of the yellow man. The black woman is the mother of all living things on the planet. It come from the black woman. Bible say, honor your mother, honor your father, if your days are to be long upon the land that God hath given thee. Every white person in this park, the black woman is your mama. every white person under the sound of my voice. You wouldn't exist if it wasn't for this African woman. Not only would you not exist in time, you wouldn't even made it up here in America. Your woman didn't take care of your babies. It was black women on them plantations that took care of your little nasty babies. They're black women, brothers, that have carried the law for us. It is black women that have laid down for the sake of protecting our lives and have done things that she didn't want to do, but she did it to protect us and to protect you. Praise God for the black woman.
Black woman is God.
Where are the men? Where are the men? The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, 23 years ago, had a 1,000,000-man march. But guess what, black man? You can't get away with one day.
Look at Shorty. Watch where you going.
God ain't gonna let you get away with one day. God ain't gonna let you get away with 1 year. President Trump is in office as a challenge to your manhood. Black women are concerned about their future. Black women are concerned about our children. Black women are concerned about where we're going. Where are the men? Good question. Where are the men? I'm telling you this, black man, if we are unwilling and unable to provide a safe and secure future for our women, then we might as well exit the planet. Because you ain't doing nothing but wasting time out here. Everybody is making their move. Donald Trump, the black man is not a son of a bitch. He is the original man. He's the maker. He's the owner. He's the cream of the planet Earth, father of civilization. And he's the God of the universe. He is your father, cracker. Donald Trump, I'm your daddy. I'm your daddy. And you are a child that's out of line. This is a child in the White House. Throwing a temper tantrum every 5 minutes. What kind of fool is this? Unable to control his emotions. Up all night on the TV screen, probably with a couple of pints of Hennessy. This man is a real live beast. It's scary. It's actually frightening. But it's reality. Let me say this as I bring it on home. We must have reparations, full compensation for the theft of our land, the theft of our bodies, the theft of our people from Africa, the theft of our dignity, the desecration of our souls. Decade after decade after decade after decade after decade after decade. As I said, we don't want your food stamps. We don't want no government handout. We don't want to be trying to fix up some paperwork so I can get Social Security. We want our own. Donald Trump, you don't want us. You don't want to be around us. Hot damn it, I don't want to be around you. You don't want to hang out with us. I say like Malcolm, I don't want to hang out with you. want land. We want our own. You don't like us, Mr. Trump? Break us off some of this territory. You don't like us, Mr. Trump? You don't want to be around us? Then hand over the state of Florida.
That's right. Take it. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Georgia.
And Georgia.
You don't want to be around us? Make a trade.
Tell it.
Give me Georgia. Give me Alabama. Give me South Carolina.
Oh, that's mine. That's my South Carolina.
Huh?
Give me D.C.
New York.
Don't sit around here and beg you. Treat me right. Treat me right. Don't talk bad about me. Let me go. Let us go. Black power?
Black power.
Here's a man they call Africa a shithole. Africa, he says, him, I'm sorry about my language. I'm only reflecting the President of the United States of America. I'm only reporting the testimony. He calls Africa a shithole. I don't know about a shithole, but I do know who the biggest asshole is that's ever existed in the last 76 trillion years. And it's got to be this fool who lives right here behind us. Africa. Mr. Trump and all white people need to know this. Africa is the birthplace of all civilization. Africa is the mother of all religion, all spirituality, all engineering, all arts, all sciences, all technology. The origin of it is in Africa. Whatever condition Africa is in, I blame it on the white man.
Blame it on him.
Huh? I blame it on the white man. Messing up in Africa, robbing Africa, raping Africa. If you don't like Africa, get your bloody hands off of Africa and get your damn multinational blood-sucking companies out of Africa. Get your companies out of Africa. And leave our minerals, our diamonds, our gold to ourselves, our land to ourselves. I've been inside what they call now South Africa. Others, but also South Africa, where they are taking the land back and giving no compensation. When I go in South Africa, it's an all-black country. It's black people everywhere. Everywhere. Hell, what's wrong with that? I felt good when I was in Africa. I felt good when I was in Soweto. I felt good when I was in Africa. If you don't like Africa, get the hell out of Africa. Get out of Africa, American multinational companies. Get out of Africa. Black power?
Black power.
Africa is the mother of civilization, the birthplace of it all. And you, sisters and brothers, as I conclude, you are the mothers and fathers of it all. That's right. We must have self-determination. Kujichagulia, self-determination. Our case and our cause cannot get justice in America. Right. It has to be taken outside of America. Our case and our cause cannot be represented in America. It's got to be supported by the 1 billion Africans that are around the diaspora We are not no damn minority. We outnumber them 11 to 12 to 1 on the face of the planet Earth. Stop acting like you a minority. 1 billion Africans get together. We'll rock this damn White House. Nothing can move on the planet if 1 billion Africans say they will unite. And if nobody is willing to deal with it, the brothers and sisters you will hear from today are going to deal with it.
That's right. Teach.
Self-determination, a movement of our own, an education system of our own, a legal system of our own, a political system of our own, It's that time now. So every black man that's listening, I want to say this. God damn it, I'm still looking for 10,000 black men.
Yes, sir. Tell it.
I'm looking for you, Lazarus.
Tell it.
I'm looking for you, Lazarus. 10,000. Go to blackmensmovement.org and sign in. Go to blackmensmovement.org and sign in. Blackmensmovement.org. Sign the skills bank. We're looking for 10,000 black men. Defense men, scholars, businessmen, fathers, husbands, men that will unite to change our condition. We are committed to this cause. We have an online university, ShabazzUniversity.com. That's broadcasting right now. ShabazzUniversity.com. It will be our educational program for the future. Dr. Cornel West will be teaching. Dr. Tony Browder is going to be teaching. Professor Ashra Kwesi will be teaching. Dr. Leonard Jeffries will be teaching. No longer will we, Sister Professor, the daughter of Malcolm X, Sister Professor Ilyasha Shabazz will be teaching. Our own education system